Okay, replay review time. So, looking at the soldier today, and since I've coached you before, obviously I'm just gonna kind of run through things on a kind of general basis, just because you're not here. Give you some like easy to apply feedback. Okay. Now, what I want to see with soldier is usually taking wide angles, right? And paying attention to how much pressure you are receiving. Right? The reason you play soldier is the constant movement, right? Ashe can't do what soldier does, neither can Emre, neither can Cass, right? So you have to abuse that fact, especially on this map, right? This is a really good soldier map. So the first problem I see is your rollout. I think just default, I would like you to roll out this way if you are on soldier on this map. Just because it's going to end up being wider for you, right?
Let's mobilize.
You can see the problem here, right? You just have to run away from this. If you had rolled out this way, right? It's easy to play soldier from here, right? So the actual feedback here is get away from your team, run, use the legs. I like this heal station. I would use heal station just when you kind of missing some HP, just because it's a bit of a terrible cooldown, right? Just make yourself full HP and gives you a bit of health charge. So it's a good use of it. Run away, run away. Cool. See, this is what soldier can do, right? Getting the hell out of dodge.
You always charge, but you never think.
This is time to change that, right? So I'm going to leave this here for a few seconds. I want you to think where your next rotation is. Two options. I'll leave it here for a few seconds. All the way right. Right. Or you could run all the way back. Pop yourself here. Either would be fine. Or you could even, now that the fight situation has changed, run all the way back here and take this. Right? This is just too direct for soldier. This isn't what soldier's good at. You're going to lose this duel. With Kiri, with Torb, anyone.
Stop their barricade.
Also, more of a micro thing. Open with Helix. When you peek, open with Helix, right? Because it's the time where they're paying the least amount of attention to you. They're not already trying to dodge, right? And it just front loads your damage, and also it makes them easier to track if you hit it, right? Because it gives them a little boop, and then you know. So generally, open with Helix.
Stop their barricade.
Enemy in my sight.
Yep. Just a timing error, right? When you peek this here, and you see this, that Helix, you don't peek this again, right? There's too many people here. Your team aren't here, right? So they've got full attention on you right now. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, plus a turret, all on you, right? If you want to peek this, you have to be really respectful, right? Because if you go now, you're essentially tanking, right? Because you're going first. So you peek this, and you rock it, and you run away. And then you peek, and you shoot, and you run away. Maybe you run here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Rocket. Run away. Right? If you wanted to peek this and stay there, you'd have to wait for your team to be engaged too, right? Just too early. Open with Helix. Okay.
Enemy forward spawn room activated.
You won the angle, right? So just go back. Don't compress your angle towards your team, right? If you wanted to peek this, right, you wouldn't be on Soldier. This is maybe a Cass, Widow, Ashe angle. Even then, right, I'd probably prefer all of those heroes to just take this anyway. Maybe not Widow, but right now you should be running this way, taking this, right? Maybe you run all the way because you're on Soldier. Take this, right? Keep moving. Good, you can see you're even hitting some nice shots here, right? Like this isn't bad aim. They're just already all taking cover from this direction, right? The Kiri's already behind this car facing here. The Ryan's already behind cover for this, right? Everything's already looking this way. You need to be drawing attention this way, right?
Hammer down! Would you look at that?
I don't mind this position.
I can heal you.
I think now I'd start moving though,
Forward spawn room
right?
deactivated.
Because where's this fight going to take place? I think it's probably going to take place like here, right? Just because of where the bot is, where they are. So if I see this, I get my leg going, and I go here, and I see this, and then maybe I keep going, and I see this. Maybe when they engage, I pop visor. They all freak, right? Just too direct again. It's not a Soldier angle, this.
Heels coming up.
Pop your visor. Don't worry about it, right? It's not a very good ult. See this? Once they start engaging, like that, Anran, I would just pop it. Just pop it. And then you guarantee win this duel. Another open with Helix moment, right? So here, as soon as you see this, you look down, Helix. Straight away.
You can't beat me.
It's always better to front load your burst damage, right? Like if you're on Ashe when you're peeking, if they don't know you're there, I'd like you to open with Dynamite, right? If you were on Emre when you're peeking, you'd open with nades. Soldier, when you peek, open with Helix. Too close, right? Too close. You seem like you like to play this side of the map on Soldier. I think that's probably the wrong choice, right? Experiment over here. It's just so much better sightlines for you. You can abuse your movement more, right? This just gets too close. Like if you wanted to go this way, you'd probably have to do like this. Maybe you'd run all the way up here or something, right? But this isn't good enough. This would work if they were like where this dead Kyria fart on me 1, 2, 3 is. Right? If they were like here, your angle right now would be good. But they're not.
Hey there.
right? And it gets you surprised. You give up the angle, it's instantly filled, right? Good night.
Your team is close to taking the lead.
Rip them to pieces.
Okay.
Your team is close to taking the lead.
You need to pause, right? You need to think, where is my angle right now? Right? Because you can't just go straight in. That's not how this hero works. Are you going to lean left? Or are you going to commit right? I'd commit right now, right? I go here. I just run down here. Hello, Kiriko. And I probably pop my visor when I get here or something, right?
Your team is close to taking the lead.
This is just too direct again. Because you're going to peek this. And just the story of this game has been, we're shooting Ryan a lot. Because it's all we can see, right? You have to shoot Ryan right now, because it's all you can see. Pop the visor.
Nano boost administered.
Your team is close to taking the lead.
Commit, go. Yeah. Too late.
Stay sharp. I've got you in my sights.
Same story, right? Where should you have rolled out? I'll give you a few seconds. Right? Or all the way left. Right? Because you'll pop in this visor. It's not a bad visor, right? I think this is going to get value. But this is how you get shattered, right? Or this is how you get caught by their visor. Or Kiri2 taps you. Or whatever, right? Take your angle. This is what this hero does, right? This is why you only really play him on maps like this. In scrimmage environment, right? New Queen Street, Siravasa, maybe even Colosseo or something like that. Take the wide angle. The wide angle.
Biotics deployed.
Right? I can't see the future. But I do know if you roll up main on this hero, there's a good chance something's going to hit you.
That's better.
I think you chose the right perk, just by the way.
That warms the bones. Smithereens. Love to see it.
Stay on the robot.
This is better. Yep. Keep going, right? Just commit to changing your angle, right? Like right now. You have two options. Double back this way. Disengage this way. Take the angle here. Right? Like maybe your concern is uptime. But your uptime right now, the damage you're doing right now isn't efficient, right? Like you're not providing enough value for the amount of uptime you're having. I'd rather you have lower uptime on a good angle that's going to work than a lot of uptime stacked with your team in a bad position for your hero. Sorry. Like, don't shoot this. Go. You need to get to your angle now.
Thanks.
And this isn't good enough, right? Left or right? Skip towards the end of this code. It's kind of repetitive at the moment. Okay. I'd really encourage you to experiment this direction. Because you're running into the same problem, right? You're just shooting shield a lot.
Nice.
And you might say, okay, if I take the angle, they are on Rhine. What if he just pinned towards me and hold shield? I'll still be shooting shield anyway, right? But at least he pulled some resources off to the side, right? This is what your Ram needs. This is what your Genji needs. Your Kiriko needs. Your Ana needs. To have the space to take the engagements that they need to, right? Resources need to be pulled in different directions. And because you're soldier, it's your responsibility, right? Because you can run any way you want to. You're the most mobile hit scan in the game. Consistently mobile, right? Like maybe Sojourn is probably like bursty mobile more. She's got more mobility in bursts, but Soldier's just constantly moving, right? So use that. Look at one more fight here, and then we'll swap to another code
get
just
away
to
with
see a
this.
different map, different comp, kind of stuff. Same thing. Think about your rollout more.
We are pushing ahead. Join me.
It's a similar problem, right? I hope you open this with Helix. Not because she's low, because she doesn't know you're here, and you know she's there, so you open with Helix. Right? These shots would be a lot easier to hit if she was Helixed, moving in a predictable arc, right? And then you could just track.
Can't save you every time.
Let's go, we need to move.
We will shield you for now.
Not good enough, right? You just didn't know he was coming.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Yeah. So far, it's mainly the angles you're rolling out on, taking, and then where you're progressing from there, right? And then open with Helix when you get the opportunity to. Let's go check out another code.
Ready for battle.
Now this is a harder map for Soldier, right?
Ready for battle.
It's more direct, right? There's a lot less wide angles to take. It's not terrible, right? Like you can see, it's decently wide, but it's not New Queen Street. So you're gonna have to take maybe shorter off angles, maybe shallower ones,
5,
right?
4,
And really
3,
pay attention
2,
to who's giving you
1.
attention.
Attackers incoming. Warrior in play. Defend objective A.
Obviously new map, right? So maybe you're not gonna know every location that you want to roll out to, but you need to open with Helix. Like your Helix hit there and it did a lot of damage, right? But the habit that you need to build into your gameplay on Soldier is when you peek and people aren't giving you attention, open with Helix. I think this is fine for now. Yep, it's time to move. Right. You move right because you see your team's left. It's good. If your team are all right, I'd want you to move left. But once you're on your angle, right? once you're on your lane, right, main, left, deepen on your lane, right? Like, it's not a coincidence that this Moira ends up catching you off guard, right? It's because you left your lane and compressed your angle, right, into their space. Stay around the outsides, right, and progress your angle accordingly, right? A lot of indecision here. You don't need to cap point right now. You need to win this fight. So like I said before, you would progress your angle accordingly, right? And if you had rolled out left, you would progress your angle accordingly, right? Because if they get a recontest here, you're going to be staring down the Has wall, Has block, right? May wall. This is better. Because once you're here, right, you can just slow down and aim. Everything's far. You split from your team. You can just slow down and hit shots here. But open with Helix. I'm not going to mention it again. When you peek, open with Helix.
Objective lost. Attack stop.
Commit to your angle. Maybe you go, oh, the train's there. Which I think it is coming. Right? But I don't care. This is where you want to be. Because this is where you want to be. And then this is where you want to be. Right? You've chosen right side. Deepen right. Don't compress this way. Because what's going to happen this way? You're going to get walled. You're going to catch all the spam, right? They're already taking cover from this direction. Right? Don't doubt yourself. Just commit to your angle.
A captured. A taste of poison.
1 second. Okay.
That one's confirmed.
Your fault, right? This is your fault.
That one's confirmed.
Keep going, keep going. Nice.
You picked the
Nice
wrong.
tracking.
Try climbing that.
Like, just look how much easier this duel is to take. If you carry on progressing your angle, right? This is just so much easier.
You picked the wrong.
Try climbing that.
Nice. Your tracking's nice. You have good tracking. Just give yourself an opportunity to abuse that, right? Take your wide angles. And hit your helix first. So then you can track even easier. Make your tracking look better, right? Give yourself the opportunity to actually show off your tracking. Okay, where's our angle? Right. I'm going to give you a few seconds. Tell me where you should go. Think about two options. Somewhere wide, somewhere split from your team. Where do you think? Maybe here? Kind of a bit compressed, right? So maybe not ideal. What about this? Or this? Or this, right? Or this. Wide, wide, wide. Mm-hmm. You just hear a bit late, right? What do you think about why you gave this up? Why are you leaving here? Because going this way isn't safer, right? Being here or running here isn't safer than where you are now. Right? And even if it was, I'd prefer you to die on your angle and it be expensive than compress and just die to what everyone's going to die to anyway, right? Now, if you're thinking, okay, I'm going to completely swap my angle, I'm going to run all the way, and I'm going to get, I don't know, here? Sure, right? Maybe, right? Maybe you do this, but I don't think that's what you're going to do, and that would also take too long, right? Especially when you're already here. All you need to be doing here is paying attention to the amount of attention you're getting, right? Because this hazard is losing this tank trade because of your positioning, right? You're drawing resources and attention this way. Look, you can see 1, 2. And it's making him lose his tank trade, right? Good. Stay. You could even just stand here and pop your ult. Like, this damage isn't important. That guy was going to die anyway. And now they've LOS'd your shots. And also LOS this. And also LOS that. Right? If you're here, this is your job. And then this is your job.
Double.
Yeah, I mean, you had no impact on that fight, right?
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Mm-hmm. Wide. Nice. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, right? Just keep going. Mm-hmm. Maybe you get here and you don't like what you see. But if you wanted to drop, I wouldn't compress, right? Left, main, right. If you want to drop, you must swap your lane, right? If you want to drop, you have to get here. Get here. Get here. Get here, right? Because they're just going to wall this.
You can't beat me.
Fire at will.
Heals coming up.
Don't drop. Don't drop. Right? Let them do this. Progress your angle. And get here. Let's move over to the defense. Okay. Do we think about our starting position here? It's not bad, right? It's not bad. I'd prefer you maybe a bit tighter to cover. Maybe like this, right? But not bad. Not bad.
Warm-up's over. Let's do this.
Fields online.
I don't mind the preemptive
I'm with you.
Next up.
Lost away.
And you might go, oh, that felt so bad. Right? You lived. You left your angle. And what did it cost them? Half of Monkey's HP? And his bubble? Orb? Res? Tracking shot? And all of the Amran cooldowns. Right? It's good. This is what you have to do on Soldier. And now you're out. What you have to do is set up your angle again. You have to keep running. And keep running. Right? Because now you're stacked. You have to keep going. And keep going, right? Maybe you get here and you don't see anything. So you keep going. Abuse your mobility. Because this isn't effective, right? And then when their monkey does engage, right? That bubble gets way too much value. Blocks you, Genji, Zarya. It's too much. And then once you do progress your angle, right? It's really direct just because you've not leaned off to the side. Right? Good.
There they are.
That's okay.
Get ready.
Still got. Objective is under attack. Get on it.
Keep going. Again, right? Just keep going. I think it's going to be pretty repetitive from here, so I'm going to call it here. What I'd give you to work on, 3 things. Keep it wide, right? Think about how wide you can get, and then progress your angle either deeper or shallower from there, okay? Pay attention to how much attention you're getting, and respond to it. If you peek this, and they completely ignore you, cool. You could just stand here, helix, and play aim labs. If they full attention on you, 3 people run at you, disengage. Run away. It's fine. So, stay wide. Pay attention to the attention you're getting. And open with helix. Right? Because when you open with helix, it front loads your damage. Right? The way you force this fade out of this Moira, if you peek this, is by instantly helixing. And if she doesn't fade, it's an easier track, right? Just because they move in a predictable arc. Wide. Attention. Open with helix. Let me know if you have any questions. Just give me a DM. And I will talk to you soon.